Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. Hi, I hope everyone is doing okay. The birds start tweeting when they know it's video time. They want to send their love. I don't have children, I just have pets. I have one son, but he's an adult. Okay, this video is you can store food. You can store food if you can't afford to buy food that sits around, or you don't want a lot of food. You know, you don't want like 50 pounds of raw wheat or 100 pounds of beans. So I recently discovered a better way to stockpile, a better way for me. Might not be best for everybody. And so I discovered it while researching Scientology. So I took a class one time and the teacher asked us a question, what is the definition of intelligence? And so I thought I knew the answer, and I raised my hand, application of knowledge, and he goes, no. And for the longest time, I thought he was wrong. But if there's no application, you know, you could know anything. And then the Bible says, Hosea 4:6, my people are destroyed from lack of knowledge. That's lack of knowledge of the word of God. But you can be destroyed because you are closed-minded and you don't want to look at anything that is outside of your belief system. Okay, I was raised a Mormon, which some people consider a cult. And so, you know, I was watching Scientology videos. In Mormonism, you can leave, just leave. I'm sure people have left and can leave. And so I was also a member of Alcoholics Anonymous for over 30 years. And I left that with absolutely no problems. I think the trick would be, if you're on the fringes, you take what you like and you leave the rest. I don't see any reason why you can't apply their stuff that is good. So what happened is I got a meal plan. The idea of stockpiling, think about the olden days, farmers and ranchers, you would store enough food until you could grow more. You would sell your cattle until you could grow more. And then reduce spending. The Scientologists, when they're supported by the church, have personal money of $50 a week. And I've been trying to do that for the past 3 days. I've been trying to do it. I would try to do it and then I go, oh, you're not doing it. But I thought, just keep doing it and eventually you're going to be able to do it. But what you're really doing is you're curtailing your spending. You're having $200 per month, and you're buying, you know, just your basic items. You know, think about if you've ever lived in a dorm and you ate at the cafeteria and you came home and you had money, you know, you had enough money to buy. Toilet paper is expensive. Gasoline is expensive. But you can do that money any way you want. But I think $50 is doable. Not easily doable. Okay, so now here is the plan. And then I'm going to show you how to stockpile accordingly for a week. And then if you need to eat dinner, you can just eat it. Okay, breakfast, main items, scrambled eggs, boiled or omelets. And I thought, I could have been eating omelets all these years. Toast, bagel with butter or jam, oatmeal or cereal, pancakes or waffles occasionally. Coffee, tea or juice, milk. Okay? That's a basic diet. You can live on that. When we start adding all this extra stuff, that drives the price of existence up, and it's not smart either. Okay, lunch is sandwiches, cold cuts, tuna, peanut butter sandwich with pasta or rice, or some pasta and rice, or rice with some basic sauce, tomato or meat sauce, or simple soup. And so they made it really simple. They made it chicken, noodle, or vegetable. I go, instead of buying every conceivable soup known to man, just stockpile. And I added tomato because I eat a lot of tomato soup, and I eat a lot of cheese sandwiches. So okay, so dinner is chicken, baked or grilled. It says occasionally beef or fish. So I was thinking about that, and I thought, well, eating chicken every other day isn't doable. And then hamburgers, hot dogs, you know, on the other days, 3 days, 4 days chicken, pasta or rice. And I thought, strange how they don't have potatoes. I'm sure they do, but the basic meals, and it makes sense because that is storable. And then basic vegetables, green beans, carrots, or peas. And I thought, I can pickle carrots so easy. It's so easy. You can water bath can them. They're cheap. Okay, and occasionally, so we have 3 other days, burgers, tacos, or pizza. So you could think about it as hamburger, Mexican, or Italian. Okay, and then there's special days. And then your side items are salad or steamed vegetables, bread, or rolls. Okay, so that is the basic diet. I want to give you a shot of it again in case you didn't see the video. So now what I want to do is I want to start stockpiling. This is the basic food. And the food storage is for an emergency if something happens. But if you start getting broke, that's an emergency. If you lose your job, that's an emergency. If there's a grid down, that's an emergency. If one of your relatives runs out of money, that's an emergency for them. All right, and so the $50 a week is for personal items like toiletries, clothes, small personal expenses, transportation. I only spend $25 a week transportation, and small entertainments. Okay, I'm not going to slash my throat if I go a little bit over, but I am going to try. Okay, so let me move. Here it is, you guys. Okay, so number one thing is 5 cans of evaporated milk. The reason I pick evaporated milk is because nothing's going to happen to this. Oh, I only took 4 out. Well, it should be 5. Oh, here's the other one. Because I drink 2 cups a day, and each can is 3 cups. If you prefer powdered milk or you prefer frozen milk, that's okay too, unless the power goes out. And then why I like this is I make really good yogurt out of this. I just need 1 carton of yogurt and 1 can of milk, and then a small canister of oatmeal. So this is enough. This is 13 meals. So half a canister is a week. So you have breakfast. So couldn't be easier. And then if you need yogurt this week, you just go get your evaporated milk. Or if you want to eat oatmeal, okay, 2 cans of fruit. So I like pineapple. What I do is I shop around, and this is in its own juice. My lemon jello with pineapple, 1/2 cottage cheese with walnuts, 1/2 homemade yogurt. That was good. I ate the rest today. And then the other one I like is peaches. Any kind you like. These are about 3 servings each. 2 cans of vegetables. I didn't take any vegetables out. Okay, I didn't take 2 cans of vegetables out. Why didn't I? That's key. I was going to take peas and green beans. Okay. 1 loaf bread, and then I have 1 bag of peanuts to make peanut butter. So lunch is a sandwich. So you just roast your peanuts, you take them out of the shell, roast them at 250, turn halfway, roast them for 10 minutes on each side, roll them, put the warm peanuts in a dish towel and roll them, and then the skin will come off, and then put them in the blender and blend them and blend them and blend them. And if they don't turn into peanut butter, then just add a little oil. Let's see, where is my homemade peanut butter? You guys see me eating it all the time. This week I have this little can of ham. I'm having ham sandwiches. It can be any kind of sandwiches that you like. Okay, here's my homemade peanut butter. You might want to make some peanut brittle. And then some jam from Dollar Tree and some tuna fish. So I usually get 2 sandwiches out of 1 can. So that leaves you 5 days, and you have lunch meat. So that's plenty of food for 1 week for lunch. And then it would be 2 cans of vegetables, which I forgot to, oh, I did take them out. Okay, here's what I took out for green beans. I bought these, and so this is like, it says 4 bean salad, so you can eat that. And then like I did take out, I took out the carrots, but you can do these yourself. Yeah, I thought it was kind of weird that I didn't take out the vegetables. Okay, so then for lunch, you can have a sandwich. We're still on lunch. But the thing is, you can eat this week. Lunch is sandwiches, cold cuts. I have the ham, tuna, peanut butter and jam, pasta or rice instead of sandwiches, and then soup. So I took out, so now what they suggested was chicken, noodle, and vegetable. That is so simple. Why am I getting every darn kind of soup known to woman? And then today I was at Grocery Outlet, and so, okay, so now I know I'm gonna be stockpiling soup to eat with lunch, and I got this soup for $2.99. So tomato soup is the one I eat the most, usually with cheese sandwiches, and I got 4 for 75 cents each. So that is very simple to do. And then I have chicken in the freezer. Then, you know, the other 3 days, consider free days. Maybe eat out. I like to eat burritos from Taco Bell. Okay, pasta or rice. I made some great Alfredo with cheese, or macaroni and cheese with hamburgers, and you make it like a cheeseburger. Okay, basic vegetables would be green beans and carrots, and then salads or steamed vegetables, bread, and rolls. So you can see this is not an expensive assortment of food. Then I bought chips. This is about the going price now. This is 10 bags of chips. They suggested fruit cups and granola bars, maybe, I don't know, I'm thinking about it. So what I started doing was buying better rice. Rice is key rice is not gonna go bad. And then I started buying better pasta, you know, in case of a food shortage. But today I bought this because for breakfast was it was pancakes or waffles occasionally. So I saw this $6.99 carton at Grocery Outlet for $1.99, and so you learn this food plan and you say, okay, this will be good. I have pancake mix, but on the back of here, okay, mix in a bowl 2/3 cups pancake mix, 1/2 cup water, and 2 tablespoons of natural oil. So that gives you a good, if you have bags of pancake mix. So I bought that because I know occasionally I might want to eat some pancakes. And then I screwed this up. This is Walmart tea. It's $2 a bag. These days, if you go out for an iced tea, it's over $3. This is $2 for 100 bags. And I use 2 bags, and then I freeze it so my tea is nice and icy cold. 4 cents. And then today I bought a refill for, I bought 2 of them for $4 because it's, no, $3, $1.49 each. Okay, and then even though I'm buying toiletries, the day before yesterday, I wrecked my budget and I bought some Tarnex to polish the candlestick that I bought for $5.99. Yesterday, I didn't spend any money. So what I'm doing is if I go over the $57 a day, I try to make it up in one of the following days. But on the following days, when I don't spend the whole $7, I just roll that over. So I've been doing that for 3 days, and I will continue after this for another 3 days. So at a grocery outlet, now this is a big one, 2 ounces of deodorant for $1.50, and then toothpaste for $1.08. So I don't want to, like on a week where I might need, what might I need? Oh, clothes. You might be going, how are you supposed to buy clothes for $7 a day? Well, what I will do is I will just buy 1 outfit half price. So say if the pants were $5 and the shirt was $3, I'd be a little bit over. And then I would just buy, I would use my $7 a day. I find it easier. Some people would go and buy everything, spend their whole $200 spendable income the first day of the month. I think that is such a bad thing to do. I would rather go day by day, and then if I find good deals, or so, you know, like this pancake mix, I don't know when the next time I'm going to eat pancakes is, or waffles would be good. Or, now, out of all of this stuff, the thing I'd be most likely to run out of, I wouldn't let myself, but if I did, it would be milk. And for me, that would be bad news because I like to eat yogurt. Big bowls of yogurt, and when you make it yourself, it's cheap. Okay, I want to mention something and then I'm done. Okay, what I do is I sell antiques, collectibles, and junk jewelry. So here is my collection of L. Ron Hubbard books. And I want to mention something. If you guys are in thrift stores, if you can find first edition L. Ron Hubbard books, what I think is happening is vendors are buying it all. And so when a vendor buys it all, buys thousands of books, that doesn't leave any books. This is all I've found in the few months, or it's been quite a few months that I've been selling them. So what I can do is I can read these, I can just keep them in my collection, or I could sell them if I need money. That's another way to stockpile money. So if you find them, sometimes I find books, like yesterday I found the Betty Crocker cookbook for $10. That's not a find. But if you find it for $1, that is a find. So I think that gives you a good idea how to meal plan, stockpile, and reduce spending, which is going to fight inflation. Because I want to mention something about stockpiling. Okay, now the Russian president has told his citizens, you're all on the front line. Basically, get ready. And so we're over here like everything is fine. pretty much, you know, but who's to know? So what I would expect if something was to happen to us, it would be like a grid down, like a supply chain disruption, like inability to transport supplies. So they say that what they do is they have the food and provisions in big storage places, and then they ship them out to the stores. Out here, also I see monopolies. Out here, 99 cent only was taken over by Dollar Tree. Okay, what that enables Dollar Tree to do is double and triple and quadruple the amount of money they're charging. So sometimes you can get a better deal going to Ralph's. But the all-time best, I think a majority of this stuff, yeah, the majority of this stuff is cans. That way nothing's gonna happen. And then all you have to do is buy a little fresh food each week, like a little bit of salad, you know, a little bit of, once you start getting your stockpile, very little bit of food. Okay, you guys, I will see you tomorrow. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And God bless you all.